When the waiter repeats my order back to me and it sounds fire. Taylor Swift grabbing a glass of water in the middle of the night. What is he trying to do? Watch his step. Me not being able to relax or mourning because I have a minor commitment later that afternoon. Me wakes up. Me, please don't be 7 am, please don't be 7 am. Clock. 3 am. Me. Horoscope, you will breathe today, zodiac people. Looking at the weather app to see where the tornado is, but I have to watch an ad about toilets before I can see if my life is in effing danger. Interesting. The words upload and download imply that the internet exists someplace up high, so this is a Wendy's. Floridians 1 hour before it rains. Boss, best employee, good job. Me, sleeping, napping, I love you guys so much. Having an actual music taste. If it sounds good, I like it. When days are passing and you realize that you are laughing more at dad jokes rather than dank ones. After half an hour trying to figure out this crazy haircut, I realized it's a coconut tree behind him. Buddy, if you're good at something, never do it for free. Nothing $5. Me after watching 10 minutes of something on Netflix that took me an hour to choose. Deku, without ugly in this world there would be nothing beautiful. Obi-Wan, thank you for your sacrifice. Why Tyler look like he stole a Snickers out a gas station? What's this warranty for? In case it breaks. If it's bad enough quality to break, I'm not buying it. It's great quality, it's not gonna break. Then what's the warranty for? The amount of human poop the FDA allows in our food is not zero, until we meet again. ChatGPT now has more monthly users than Wikipedia. People, you can't trust Wikipedia because the information isn't always accurate and the articles reflect the bias of the author. AI developers. Why did I read this like the City Walk owner in South Park? Golden Dragon Chinese restaurant. Pet missing. No blame us. Blame hurricane. Man's got denied a plate and walked off. Hungry photographer deletes all photos and leaves after being denied food at wedding. My Tesla robot looking at me while I watch Robot Ton. What if they push hate-rage controversial things on media purposefully to hate each other for no reason so they can start wars easier? He was asking too many questions. Life is short, and never has that been more apparent than it is now. So call someone you haven't spoken to in a while, tell them to go F themselves, before it's too late. Thank you for Beckman Williamson Funeral Homes and Crematory. AI art. AI image. What is this? An insect? What type? A green one. Yes, but what's its name? Dave. 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus. One day I'll be mature enough to read this without laughing. My parents when I don't have a job. My parents when I can't be somewhere because of my job. Exam starts at 8 am. Me at 3:25 am. Me, soda flavor gimmicks, my wasted money. When the bartender no longer asks for your ID because he can see that the light has left your eyes, the receding hairline gave it away. Construction sites are so shy, let me see. You drink coffee because you are addicted to caffeine. I drink coffee so I can take a shit. We are not the same. Me, I'll put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. Getting ready for the new 25 strain coming out of China. Behind the scenes of Godzilla. 1998. Man, why didn't they just have this guy fight him off? Dude's huge. House 4 and 5 minutes from the beach. 8 seconds if you trip. Some guy in the middle of our exam just slammed his hands on the table and yelled literally what the F and like I feel you dude. The world if Elon just went to therapy. Me playing the dangerous game of just closing my eyes after my last alarm went off. I'm going to a different country because I was too shy to ask the bus driver to stop. Meow. Boys are so easy to impress. Well, bro. Making my dog watch commercials of the homeless dogs so he knows how good he got it. Me slightly bumps into my younger sibling. Mama. This dog is effed up bruh. This image hasn't loaded yet but I swear to god if it's that effing dog. Teacher, okay class, will you all look at that millipede on the lab table? Kid named Millie. You're goddamn right I did. A spoon's only objective in life is to make soup go upwards and it knows this. That's why when you put one under a running tap it blasts the water way high. The spoon thinks there's suddenly tons of soup to deal with and it freaks out. TV shows after deciding what to name their first episode. All your creativity comes out when you are bored in a class. When the poop's so good you got reminisce about those wonderful moments but also regret you wouldn't get something like this in years to come. I love dates, me too. Canada lux because half the country speaks French and the other half lets them. When it's too late and all you can do is pray and clench your cheeks. Wife and kids, house, job, alcohol. My friendship circle over the years, 2023, 2024, 2025. Childhood is when you're a child, adulthood is when you're an adult. I just watched a girl in class look confused during the lecture then literally open up her laptop and change her major. What is the point of good morning if we are going to suffer every day? Your package will be delivered today, me all day. Kids born in 2007 are now 18. How she looks at me after I do my Chinese accent in front of her parents. If I was an Italian plumber whose girlfriend was constantly being imprisoned in castles by an evil fire-breathing lizard I would simply not take part in recreational go-kart races with aforementioned lizard. Me seeing if the 3 squats I did had an effect. Me thinking about whether to be skinny or be happy. No one. Gamers when Nintendo says to not mod their Switch. Hell, how your name's not on our list? Of course not, because I don't belong here. I made dance remixes of classic songs. Extra hell. Got fired from the Dank yesterday for saying get a load of this guy every time someone walked in. Why drive 8 minutes when I can spend an extra $43 to have the food delivered to my doorstep? The ranch I want, the ranch I can afford. I'm leaving my grandpa's body when they ended segregation. What would the founding fathers think? Buddy, I don't care what my regular father thinks. Identical twins married identical twins and gave birth to sets of identical twins. What the hell did I just read? Netflix, I auto-filled the movie name you were searching for. That must mean you have the movie right. Right. Worked in a customer-facing job for 3 years now and I will still never understand how people say the younger generation are the rude ones. Road to becoming landlord day 1. Still not a landlord yet, homeless. Me when my man is mad at me but I know his only weakness. 100 men versus a gorilla. 100 gorillas versus my dad going to school. I think I speak for most millennials when I say we didn't think we were going to live this long and a lot of us didn't plan accordingly, so now we are just walking around half-effed and kind of half-happy to still be around. Me, I'm going to steal your heart. She, OMG that's so romantic. Me an organ trafficker. Doctor, don't worry the x-ray is completely harmless. The doctor when you're getting the x-ray. My Microsoft Defender after being forced to scan yet another effed up picture I downloaded for viruses. I'm tired boss. People who give advice, they don't follow it themselves. What day is it today? 21st May. Then why do you write it as 521? Shouldn't it be 21/5 like you said? Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? All I have ever wanted is a modest little home, nothing fancy. A usable kitchen, a yard for the dog, a secret bookshelf door that hides a sprawling candlelit Victorian library with rolling ladders on every wall, and a cantankerous ghost librarian. I don't ask for much. When someone 21 and younger hit you with the okay boomer but you're only 35. Things people like, corporations. Can you turn the lights down? I want to show you something. Game releases a new free skin, the lobby next day.
Spare change, ma'am.